My body has to just push out all the toxins. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Yumbo. So today I want to talk to you about traditional Chinese medicine. I mentioned in my previous vlogs that both my children had eczema as children that looked like heat rash. I thought it was heat rash. They were only about 4 weeks old and it was during the summer because they were born in July. So naturally I thought it was heat rash. However, it wasn't. Eventually they did grow out of it, but in the meantime I turned to traditional Chinese medicine. I took my daughter in and she was examined, so then the Chinese doctor then selected various herbs to go into each portion. And I was given 7 portions, and you can trust your girl, I made it last 2 weeks. It still worked, okay? It still worked. And of course I used to have to make the tea in a non-metallic pots and all that good stuff. And it was bitter, but the way I saw it is if it works, it works. The bitterness, you wouldn't even taste it anymore. And so that was me convinced. And of course I had to convince my toddler to drink this bitter stuff. And that was easy. Actually, it was a lot easier than I imagined, because I then said to her, if you drink, see all these rashes on your body? She goes, yeah. I said, well, if you drink this, it's not very nice, but if you drink it, it's like magic and it all just disappears. And it did. She trusted me, she believed me, and that was that. I believed that'd be harder for an adult. I was using lots of different stuff initially. Then up until last year, that's right, last year, I was coming home. I'm on my way home actually from a hospital appointment, dermatology appointment. And I thought I'd just go a different way for a change. And I did, and I came across this Chinese store. Very, very dark and very dusty. I'm not sure any of the shelves had seen a duster in years. But, you know, I had my game plan on, the end goal, all that, just details. This woman can help me, then we are on. She looked at me and just like, oh, black skin's not supposed to be like this, it's supposed to be this, it's supposed to be that. I said, yeah, I know. That's why I'm sat in front of you. Her English wasn't fantastic, hey, but her English was better than my Chinese. But anyway, so she kept looking at me, kept touching me, which is very unusual, because even when I go see my dermatologist, I don't even get touched. I get looked at and I get touched. She got me to undress and prodding and poking, and I'm going, ow, that actually hurts. But it was good to be examined properly. You know, basically things have changed a bit because the arduous task of having to prepare the tea can be, you know, time consuming. Had bags, but she still had to make them up. And it wasn't cheap, but you know, oftentimes when I have to spend money, it's like, well, spend money and your skin looks good. There's no context. I made the tea bags and they're a lot easier, so basically just drop it in some water and drink. I made the teas and something, it looked like a sand sack, but with herbs and everything, and basically you drop it in the bath. But there was only like a few and they were quite expensive, and I was just thinking, I can't see how this is going to work, because I'm going to need like tons of this in the bath for me to soak in for 20 minutes. And I couldn't just get my head around it. I thought, well, I can always just start with my face. Anyway, to cut a long story short, I tried everything and she gave me a cream that was brown. And I kept saying, no steroids, no steroids, nothing like that. And it was a brown cream that I'd use instead of Vaseline. And, you know, it kind of stained, but all the small issues, I don't sort of make a fuss of. So long as if it works and I'm comfortable using it, then fine. Use the bath thing, you know, the bag, I'd soak it in and you squeeze it, and it used to get a bit slimy actually afterwards. But I guess it's the ingredients just put in it. So I wasn't too keen on those because it's more to do with the inconvenience, but the tea and the cream were good. So I went back a few times, and to be honest with you, I didn't find any relief, I didn't find any comforts, there was basically nothing. So it felt like I was literally throwing money away because I felt nothing at all. And I tried it for a few months, and eventually I didn't go back. Finished off what I had, and like I said, I didn't notice anything. It's unfortunate because clearly I believe in traditional Chinese medicine. It worked for the children, and I know it does work. However, I have to keep reminding myself, this is an entirely different ball game. And my body has to just push out all the toxins. It's just nice to know that, it'd be nice to know that there's something I can use just to alleviate the look of my skin and to bring comfort. Well, anyway, that's pretty much it. Thank you very much for watching, liking, subscribing, and sharing. I'll see you in my next vlog. Take care and bye.